Hey, what's up YouTube? King James here. Warzone Season 1 combined with Cold War is here. It launched late last night and there's a whole bunch of new updates to the game. There's new guns, there's a new shared battle pass, there's even a new lobby as you can see that I'm standing in right now. There's a lot of new changes and a lot of stuff to talk about, so let's get right to it. Just before I get into all the new stuff, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's recently subbed to the channel. Love you guys, and thanks for the support and watching my videos. And if you haven't subbed to the channel and hit that thumbs up button, then consider doing so, because it really does help small content creators like myself. Alright, let's talk about some of the new cool stuff that just showed up. One of the very first things I wondered was, are the games really going to merge so we don't need two 100 gigabyte games sitting on our machines? And the answer is no. They're still separate. We still have to have Modern Warfare Warzone and Cold War installed if you want to have all of the content. What's shared is the battle pass and the weapons, but it's still two separate installs that you got to have in your machine, which is a lot to have on your PC or your console if you're limited a little bit on space. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be that way, but there you go. Along with the new lobby that you can see right here, we got a bunch of new features in the game. So to start off, Battle Royale itself, it's still in the Verdansk map. Yes, we got a new map, but that's in Resurgence Trios. And I played that real quick. Let me show you a little bit of gameplay, and then I'll show you the new Gulag. So I jumped into a match of the new game mode called Resurgence Trios. This is the game that's on the new map called Rebirth Island. And it's a smaller island, or smaller map than Verdansk, but it's still pretty big. But this is a new game mode with 45 players and trios, so that's 15 teams. So that's still, you know, a small enough area with the amount of teams that there is so that it's still going to be highly competitive and super fun. I think this is sort of a replay and a new map of the Battle Royale mode we had that was on the smaller map with the gas already closed in. So it's sort of a replacement for that. So I jumped in, landed, you know, opened up a couple of boxes, and, you know, it was the same kind of loot coming out that I was used to. I grabbed this bounty, and, like, the guy was out in the water or something, so I'm not exactly sure whether he was floating or whether he hadn't landed in or what it was, but I couldn't actually find the guy. So I got a couple of weapons, and then I ran over to this other building right here, just trying to find my bounty, who was way out in the middle of nowhere, so I couldn't actually get him. But I looked inside this building, and there's a different type of box. It's a red box, but it's not like the red box we're used to. It's a Rebirth supply box, but nothing came out of it that I thought was super special. I tried another one here and sort of the same kind of thing. So if you know anything about what that is or how that works, leave me a message in the comment section down below. The gunplay in the game, I only jumped in quick and just toasted this one guy, but it's the same as what we're used to in Warzone. It feels the same engine. So, you know, it felt very familiar, which was really good. So I'm going to have to play this a little more just to get some more info on it and try it out. But there's a whole bunch of challenges for it, so definitely going to want to check this out. So regular Battle Royale, it's still played up here, and it's still in Verdansk, and you still have all the normal game modes that you're used to. I jumped in and got killed on purpose so I could go out and try the new Gulag. Let me show you the new Gulag right now. Alright, so here's the new Gulag. It has an all-new animation when you first load in. It's still the same prison when you first get there, but the rest of the animation is a little different. I'm going to show the whole thing just because it's actually pretty cool. So it opens up the door sort of the same, except now you're in an elevator and it looks like it's taking you into the lower levels of the prison when you're actually in Warzone. And eventually you find yourself in this interrogation room, which you're going to see right here, and they're strapping you into a chair instead of throwing you into a cell, and then they give you a little present to start you off. So once you come to, you're sort of in this room right here, and at first I didn't really realize where I was and what I could do, but it didn't take me long to figure out that I could sort of look around, and I think I hit one of the buttons on my controller, and it let me bust out of the chair that they had me strapped in, and I could go outside. And the Gulag waiting area now, it's a lot bigger and you can see better. And as you can see, the Gulag, it's a recreation of Nuketown 84 from Cold War. Except it's sort of boarded up. You can't go inside the houses or behind the houses. And there's a bridge that goes right across the top. So if you want to watch other players in the Gulag, this is a really good spot to do it. So I was up here and I was watching these guys fight. And you can see it's just sort of like a wooden recreation as if they were like making it for tactical reasons. Anyway, these guys were fighting and then it was my turn. I was kind of hoping for a longer match to actually try out the new Gulag map, but anyway, I ran right out here and this guy just ran out and I blasted him with the Gallows 12. All right, so as part of the Rebirth event, which is for the new map, there's all kinds of new challenges. This is a lot the same as the Haunting of Verdansk, where we had a bunch of challenges we had to go around and do. So you have to go around and do certain things, and you'll get a weapon blueprint for completing, certain things on the island. And then when you complete all the challenges, there's another blueprint right here that you get based on Assault Rifle Charlie. So I don't know if this is part of the Black Ops guns or the Modern Warfare guns. It's a little hard to tell now because they share the same names. For weapons, they're now shared between Cold War and Modern Warfare. So if you leveled up a bunch of guns in Cold War, they're now all in Modern Warfare. So if I go here to edit my loadout and I'll pick my kilo, if I scroll up, I'll see here it says Modern Warfare, look at these and say Black Ops. So I can go up here and there's my AK-47 that I leveled up, did a bunch of attachments on. I can use this in Modern Warfare now. There's a few new guns, so under SMG, the new guns that come with the Battle Pass, the MAC-10, I've already got that unlocked. There's a new tactical rifle, so these are all the single-shot Black Ops weapons. They're now in their own zone, so you have the AUG here, which is a burst in Cold War, but under SMGs is still the other AUG right here, which is fully automatic. So we got two different types of AUGs under two spots. Under sniper rifles, all the Black Ops sniper rifles are here alongside the Modern Warfare sniper rifles. So I don't know if maybe the Pellington is going to become the new Modern Warfare sniper of choice over the Kar 98 or the HDR. But one thing that's interesting I noticed here is one-shot kill to the head or upper chest. The Tundra, same thing, one-shot kill to the head, chest, or shoulders. So you just get somebody in the top part. Is it one-shot kill? Is that with full plates or just 100 health? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how this goes, but I think we may have a new meta for snipers in Warzone. So for operators, the operators are now completely shared between Cold War and Modern Warfare, and it tells you what game they're from. So the one I'm wearing right now, you can see here it says Black Ops. This is the new Battle Pass skin. They're calling it Black Ops, but if I scroll over to some of my existing ones, you'll see they say Modern Warfare. So you can tell what game you got them from, but now they're fully shared, and as you unlock them, they're also shared between both games. There's new daily challenges. So you can see here I got some of the daily challenges done just when I was doing a little bit of testing, but you're going to be able to do that and get some Battle Pass XP. And the Battle Pass is now shared between Cold War and Warzone. So I bought the ultimate version of Cold War, so that gave me the Battle Pass and a 20 level boost. So it gave me the new skin at level 20, the new MAC-10, which comes at level 15, and looking forward to at level 31 is the new AR called the Groza. At level 100, we have a new level 100 skin and blueprint for the Groza called Natural Order. It'd be interesting to see those, and the level 100 skin looks pretty cool too, so I'm looking forward to getting that. So a couple other things of note. In Warzone, Juggernauts are gone. They removed them from the bank subway Easter egg, so no longer are we going to see jugs, especially because of the glitches that guys were doing in the last couple of weeks where they would drop, 8, 10, 15 boxes and have 4 jugs on the map. That's gone. Jugs are out of the game. But replacing it, which may be even worse, I don't know, is a new helicopter. And it's got 2 miniguns on each side. So if you're in trios or squads, you're going to be able to have a full squad on this helicopter with one guy on each side of the helicopter, both having a minigun. Is that going to be worse than the jug? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Maybe the jug being out is good, and this is even worse. We'll have to see how it plays out. Alright guys, that's everything that's new with the game. Go out there, give it a try, have some fun, leave some comments in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts. Is anything I missed on this? I think I covered everything, but there's a lot of new stuff here. And as always guys, if you don't see me in Warzone, if you don't see me in multiplayer, it's only a matter of time, baby. King James out.